Hey, this is Lego Area, and we're revisiting a creation from my old account. So, as you can see, here it is. I'll take you up close. It's a little dusty, but here it is. It's a pretty nice black, sleek jet fighter plane, I guess you can call it. Here, I'll show you the whole thing. So, that's it from the side, and I'll go into the color and detail now. Alright, so for colors, as you can see, it's mostly black, and there's a few translucent orange pieces here for the back jets, and a translucent dark gray piece of window. And inside, you might be able to see, if it focuses, there's a little white inside, and I'll get to more of that when I open up the window. So yeah, mostly black, pretty shiny, sleek, and there's not many studs on top. Okay, so here for the interior, it's mostly white pieces, as you can see. I try to not have a lot of studs, so I only put 2 in the front for the minifigure to sit in. And this part and this is slanted, as well as the back, which is in here. I think that part looks quite nice. And then there's a nice backrest, which is at a curve too. So it's very smooth inside. There's this piece, it's printed. I just thought it looked really nice as a control panel piece. So that's it for the cockpit. Alright, so I use this window piece. I don't think there's a technical name for it, but it's just a regular window piece. I think I use this kind for most of my creations. That's that. And then here, the trooper I used is this one. I believe it's a limited edition trooper. If I'm correct, it's called Shadow ARF Trooper or ARF. I don't know which one, you can tell me in the comments. But he is very nice. He has a head like this, and yeah, I think he's very nice. And there's a gun I store with the ship too. It's from Brick Arms, so that's the gun. So I think it's pretty nice. That's it for the cockpit and the minifigure. Alright, so the exterior looks really nice. As you can see, it's sleek. I tried to reduce the number of studs on it, so there's as few studs as possible. The top looks really nice. I found this 4 stud long slanted piece, which I put here, and it looks pretty nice. These are just like side thrusters or something, and the top kind of like a curve to it, and the front. So here's the front, which is very nice. And then I have these detail pieces here, and there's a back fin here, which 2 of them which stick up, which look pretty nice, and there's a fin here and on the other side, which I really like too. It just adds to the sleekness of the look. Now, as for features, there really aren't that many features to it, but I really like adding, flick farm missiles or something gimmicky about it. So I'll probably always include some gimmick or something, or feature, but I couldn't find that many on this one. The first one is probably the fins. Since they're on a joint, they can move out at an angle like this, so you can get, I don't really know what purpose it would serve, maybe as kind of a feature to make it go faster or something, but you can take these fins out. They can go out up to here at a 90-degree angle like that, but personally I like it at like 45 or something, where it looks pretty nice, like wings almost. So that's the first feature, and let me just fix it. This little part fell off. So it is pretty delicate here. Right here. So it is pretty delicate and it's kind of hard to put back. Alright, so the second feature of the ship takes up the back half of the ship here in this area, and as you can see here, there's an axle and a tab. So basically what you want to do is pull the tab forward, and I'll just demonstrate here, see if it goes well. Pull the tab forward, and yeah, that happens. So as you can see, the tab is pulled forward and there's a little opening in here. So I'll show you how that works. So here's what fell. It's a little bomb. Well, it's supposed to be. I just added a black tip to make it look nicer and more detailed, but there's 3 of them. And what happens is this is basically like a door that closes, so like that, and then it closes, and what you do is take off the top bit here, like this. One sec, let me just get it. Alright, take off the top bit like this, and you can see the inside. And what you do is take little bomb capsules and put it in here. So the ship can fit 3 capsules inside, and then 1 goes on here and 2 under here. And what you basically do is cap it back up like so, and it's good to go. So that's the main feature I think I'm most proud of. I thought that was pretty cool. But the ship only has 2 features, sadly. I would have liked it to have more, but that's not always the case. Alright, so I know every time I go over the mechanics and all that, and there really isn't that many things to go over in this ship. It's pretty simple. I took out the thrusters. I'll show you them really quick. So they're really simple. There's a grill here, and then just they're put together by a Technic piece and jets at the back. So there's 2 of those. And the ship itself really isn't that complicated. It's just a long piece of block, and the back I put these pieces to make it tilt, which look pretty nice at a curve. And that's really all there is to it. There isn't much going on. So yeah, that's the mechanics of the ship. So this is my ship for this week, and here's the little minifigure. And I hope you had a good time watching it, I guess. And I will see you next week. Next week we'll be visiting a newer creation. In case you hadn't noticed, the pattern is we're revisiting and then seeing a new creation and then revisiting an old creation again. I'm really excited for next week because I think you'll really like what I made. So stay tuned, and I'll see you all next time.